Hello, dear friends. Welcome to our Slow English Listening Practice podcast. Thank you for giving your precious time to learn English with us. Please relax, take a deep breath, listen carefully, and enjoy this beautiful story. Today's story is about a quiet boy. A boy who did not speak much. A boy who was often ignored. A boy who was often misunderstood. But inside his silence, there was a great power. Our story begins in a small town. The town was peaceful. The people were simple. Life was slow and calm. In this town lived a boy named Aaron. Aaron was 16 years old. He was tall and thin. He had kind eyes, but he was very quiet. In school, Aaron did not talk much. He sat in the last row. He listened to the teacher. He wrote in his notebook, but he almost never raised his hand. Some students laughed at him. They said, "Why are you always silent? Are you afraid to speak? Are you weak?" Aaron heard these words. They hurt his heart. But he did not reply. He just smiled softly and stayed quiet. At home, Aaron lived with his mother. His father had passed away many years ago. His mother worked very hard. She worked in a small shop. She loved Aaron very much. Every evening she asked him, "How was your day, my son?" Aaron answered, "It was fine, Mom." Only 2 words, but inside, his heart had many feelings. Aaron loved books. He loved stories. He loved listening more than speaking. He believed that silence was not weakness. He believed silence was strength. One day, a new teacher came to the school. Her name was Miss Clara. She was kind. She was patient. She had a warm smile. On the first day, she said, "Class, I want to know you all. Please introduce yourself." One by one, students stood up and spoke. They told their names. They told their hobbies. They told their dreams. Finally, it was Aaron's turn. The class became quiet. All eyes were on him. His heart started beating fast. He stood up slowly. He opened his mouth, but no words came out. Some students laughed. Some students whispered. Miss Clara raised her hand gently. She said, "Please be quiet. Everyone has their own time to speak." She looked at Aaron and smiled. She said softly, "Take your time. There is no hurry." Aaron took a deep breath. He said in a low voice, "My name is Aaron. I like reading. Thank you." Only a few words, but they were brave words. After class, Miss Clara called Aaron. She said, "Aaron, you are a good listener. That is a rare gift." Aaron looked surprised. No one had said that before. She continued, "Silence is not empty. Silence is full of thoughts." These words touched Aaron's heart. Days passed, weeks passed. Aaron continued to study quietly, but now he felt something new inside. He felt confidence growing slowly. One day, the school announced a competition. It was a storytelling competition. The winner would speak on the big stage, in front of teachers, students, and parents. Aaron's classmates said, "This is not for you. You cannot speak." But Miss Clara said, "Aaron, you should try." Aaron said, "I am afraid." She replied, "Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is speaking even when you are afraid." That night, Aaron could not sleep. He thought about his life. He thought about his silence. He thought about his dreams. He opened his favorite book. He read slowly. He practiced speaking softly. He practiced in front of the mirror. Day by day he practiced. His voice was low, but it was clear. It was honest. It was full of feeling. The day of the competition arrived. The hall was full. Lights were bright. People were waiting. Aaron's name was called. His hands were shaking. His legs felt weak. He walked to the stage. He looked at the audience. He saw his mother. She was smiling with hope. He closed his eyes for a moment. He remembered Miss Clara's words. Silence is full of thoughts. He began to speak, slowly, clearly. He told a story about a quiet river, a river that looked calm, but inside it was strong. It flowed through rocks. It never stopped. As he spoke, the hall became silent. Everyone listened. No one laughed. No one whispered. His voice was not loud, but it was powerful. When he finished, there was a moment of silence. Then, loud applause. Aaron's eyes filled with tears, tears of happiness, tears of relief. He did not win the first prize, but he won something greater. He won belief in himself. After that day, Aaron was still quiet, but he was no longer afraid to speak. He knew his value. He knew his strength. He learned that you do not need to shout to be heard. You only need truth in your voice and courage in your heart. Dear friends, this story teaches us something very important. Silence is not weakness. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is a space where thoughts grow, where dreams are born, where courage is prepared. If you are a quiet person, do not think you are less. You are different, and different is beautiful. Speak when your heart is ready. Speak when your words have meaning, and never be ashamed of being silent, because sometimes the quietest voice has the strongest message. Thank you for listening. Keep practicing English. Keep believing in yourself, and remember, your voice matters.